Good evening or good afternoon, should I say. Welcome to Mindfulness Journey. This is Sonia Nixon with In Education, and here with me tonight I also have my husband, DeAndre Nixon, who is also the founder and president of In Education. And tonight, as I already mentioned, we're going to be talking about mindfulness. So let's dive right into it.
In Education is a youth development organization, and our primary services are centered around just that. It is important to know that we have a better understanding of what that really means. We started off with career training programs and found that we wanted to do more. So we implemented our Zealousness publication to bring more awareness on education topics and found out we wanted to do more. We introduced the Battle of the Teal art program because art and creativity is an inseparable part of our lives. But over time, our students kept sharing with us the missing piece, which is self-discovery or knowing yourself.
So, and for those who are hearing about In Education for the very first time, allow us to read for you or tell us briefly about our mission. So, In Education mission is to teach our youth the transferable skills necessary for success in the workforce, provide guidance and resources to achieve higher education levels, emphasize the importance of continuing education, and highlight the connection between education and individual creativity. We achieve this by offering career awareness, training programs, and art-focused activities and events, along with our original e-publication on educational topics.
Now, there are many ways in discovering your passion. There are many models, activities, scientific methods, and common knowledge from areas across the world that have been practiced for centuries.
So today, we are going to speak about one old Japanese philosophy that is also known as Ikigai. The book covers stories of people living in Okinawa, Japan. This region is known for a large population of people living past 100 years of age. Authors of the book went on to interview some of them with focus on the most important questions of how and why. Long story short, they found out that all these people focused on one thing, their Ikigai.
In a nutshell, your Ikigai is a way of thinking and living. It has to do with your mindset and your way of life. In fact, your Ikigai is what gets you out of the bed each morning. It has to do with finding your purpose through what you are most passionate about.
For the purposes of this presentation, we're gonna introduce only segments of the Ikigai diagram. So let's start with the first one. We're gonna focus on the four main elements that are within the Ikigai. And the first one of them is classified as what we love. So your Ikigai on what we love, you're gonna identify things in your life that you love. Simple as that. So write down the list and write down the things that you love to do. Out of the things that you put on the first part as the things that you love to do, now let's identify the things that you are good at. So obviously it may not be all of them, because there are some things that you love to do, like I love to do many things, but yet I know I'm not going to win a competition in ice skating, for example. So out of that list, you're going to identify at least a few of the things that you can, with a clean heart, say that you are very good at, if not great at.
Okay, now this is something that excites us all. What we can be paid for. Now, a lot of times when people look at careers, they look at that first. They look at what is my potential money. I want to be Bezos. I want to be Zuckerberg or whatnot. And they fail to identify what they love and what they're good at, They just focus on the money. But the passion comes in with if you can narrow down what you love and what you're good at, and then look at with those things that you love and that you're good at, where's the money? What career can I get into to fulfill my life? So that's a very important circle right there, that third circle. So take a minute and think about the things that you love, that you're good at, and what jobs or opportunities you have to make money doing exactly that. Well, this is what I like. It brings out that purpose, that passion, that everything, what the world needs. Because each and every one of us has a gift. And one author of a book that I've read recently had stated that your gifts aren't for everyone. But again, it's what the world needs. Because in fact, you can impact this world. So, what you love, what you're good at, what you can get paid for, and what leads you to what the world needs. So take a moment and think about all of those elements there, those three elements, and identify what the world need based on what you love, what you're good at, and the job that you would have associated with that to impact this world.
So now that we discovered all those 4 segments, the diagram is somewhat complete, although, as we stated before, it's not the full diagram of Ikigai, but those are kind of the main 4 concepts. And let me also say this, Ikigai doesn't have to be necessarily connected with your business or your career. Talking about activities that you love, you're good at, what you can be paid for, and what the world needs is one of the things. But your Ikigai is that purpose that you have in your life and that gets you out of the bed every morning, that keeps you active, that keeps you excited about the things that you do, about your community, every aspect of everyday life is the Ikigai, and the whole purpose is to enjoy it, not working literally in a job until you're 100 years old. No, staying active, going for walks. In the book, once you read it, you'll see that there are a variety of activities that those people are engaged in. So there you go. That is your Ikigai, and that's what this Japanese philosophy or concept is all about.
The purpose of this mindfulness journey here was just to wet your lips as far as the things that we do with our youth. We come into schools, we have virtual trainings, and which we would go over the full depth of Ikigai and much more. So if any of you are interested in inviting us to your school, or if you want some individual coaching or whatnot, make sure you contact us. Now, we hope that we sparked your interest in discovering more about yourself and your journey during In Education's Journey Week. continue to get to know us better during the 2021 Blast Off event. Stay tuned for more and reach out to us to inquire about individual or group workshops on mindfulness and self-discovery. Thank you for attending today.